What the hell is going on? I mean, the World Athletics Championships has been a roller coaster. Just last night, we had Ditaji Kambunji win the women's 100 meters hurdles with a personal best of 12.24 seconds, also setting a new national record for Switzerland. Before the semifinals, if you had asked me who was poised to take the gold medal, I would have easily told you Kara Nugent, Grace Stark, or Masai Russell. On the other hand, Toby Amuson was spectacular in the semis, so going into the finals I expected her to be right up there, maybe even snatching the gold. But this is the World Championships, and it's not unusual to see shocking results here, unlike in the Diamond League, where things are often more predictable. At Global Championships, athletes dig deeper, and Ditaji is the perfect example of that. In Lane 2, she produced the race of her life, clocking 12.24 seconds for the win. In second place, the world record holder Toby Amuson ran 12.29. And she was very happy with that silver because she's been fighting to get back near her 12.12 world record form, but hasn't managed to touch it since. For her, this medal was a huge statement. In third, Grace Stark of the USA took bronze in 12.34. A strong run, but I honestly thought she would be the gold medalist. Masai Russell, the current Olympic champion, came in fourth. The biggest shock for me was Kara Nugent, who didn't even make the finals, just eliminated out in the semis, which was really unlucky for her. I thought Nadine Visser would be the wild card, but she finished dead last while Williams ran 12.53 and just missed the podium. Over in the men's 3,000 meter steeplechase, and wow, what a stunner from Geordie Beamish of New Zealand. He shocked everyone by sprinting away in the final straight to win, in 8 minutes 33.88 seconds. I thought Lemecha Girma, the world record holder, would be more focused and poised to finally secure his global gold. But it seems he has a black cloud over him in big finals. He fell in the Olympic final, and now once again he faded badly, finishing only 6th position. He just didn't have it over the last 300. Soufiane El Bakkali, the reigning Olympic and world champion, was there as always, but this time, Beamish had the better finish. El Bakkali clocked 8 minutes 33.95 seconds for silver, and the 17-year-old teen, Edmund Serem from Kenya, took the bronze in 8 minutes 34.56 seconds. It was unusual, but also refreshing to see Beamish become the first Kiwi to claim a world title on the track, and claim it in emphatic fashion. From an entertainment point of view, these championships are delivering. Later today, we'll have the men's 110-meter hurdles, and I just know there will be surprises. You can't predict finals like these. It's part of what makes the World Championships bigger than the Diamond League, and in the women's 1,500 meters, it feels obvious. Faith Kipyegon is the queen. Unless something absolutely insane happens, nobody is stopping Kipyegon. I really don't see anyone coming close. If it does happen, it would be shocking. It would be like saying Mondo Duplantis is going to lose a pole vault final. Some champions just cannot be beaten. Later today, we'll have the men's 110-meter hurdles, and I'm sure we're in for a big surprise. There's always an upset waiting to happen at these championships. Most people have their favorites, but honestly, in a final like this, anything can happen. That's what makes the World Championships different from the Diamond League. You just can't predict them. Will it be Tinch? Will it be Tharp? Or Holloway? Guess we'll have to wait and find out. Now, looking at the men's 100-meter final, this one left me a little disappointed. Kashane Thompson was supposed to take revenge, to win his first global gold after that Olympic medal was snatched away from him. Everyone expected it. The fastest man of the season with 9.75, surely he was going to run under 9.8 here. But the shock came true. And like I said in my previous video, when you see an athlete drop a season's best before the championships by the time they get to the final, the world leader almost always gets beaten. Look back and you'll see it happens time and again. Thompson came in with 9.75. Bednarek was number 2 with his 9.79 from the Grand Slam. And then out of nowhere came Oblique Seville. He had never dipped under 9.8 in his entire career, until now. I've always said Seville was an underdog. In the Tokyo Olympics, he finished 4th. In the 2023 World Championships, 4th. In Oregon World Champs, 4th again. This time in Tokyo, he looked hungry, like he was done with finishing off the podium. He came charging like a raging bull from lane 6, and that's how he took it. The reaction said it all. Even Usain Bolt, watching from the stands, was all smiles. And remember, Seville is coached by Bolt's old coach. That alone should tell you he's on the right track. Noah Lyles, on the other hand, hasn't been at his sharpest in the 100 meters this season. He hadn't run under 9.9 all year. At Worlds, he managed 9.89. A slight improvement, yes, and enough for bronze, but not the gold. Still, considering how few 100-meter races he ran in 2025 compared to Kashane or Seville, A medal here is solid. The 200 meter is his main event, and I'm sure he'll bounce back strong. However, I expect to be a tough race for him in Tobogo. Tobogo will be on fresher legs in the 200, after he got disqualified in the 100. Something tells me he'll be coming in with vengeance in his heart. So this is also poised to be a hell of an event. Lyle's aiming for gold, Tobogo chasing the same, and Kung Fu Kenny looking for a medal too. And then, the highlight of the tournament so far, Mondo Duplantis. 14 world records now. 14! He cleared 6.30 meters with ease, while the rest of the field struggled to get over 6 meters. Duplantis makes it look effortless. He's been rewriting the pole vault record book since 2019, and nothing has stopped him yet. I don't see anyone challenging him. Not now, not soon. And now to the best race of the tournament so far, well, at least according to me as a track fanatic and a punter, the men's 10,000 meters. In a stunning upset, France's Jimmy Gressier clinched the gold with a time of 28 minutes, 55.77 seconds, marking the slowest winning time in championship history. Gressier, the reigning European half-marathon champion, surged ahead like a bull in the final 50 meters to secure his first global title. He credited Olympic 5,000-meter champion Jakob Ingebrigtsen for advising him to train more conservatively, which helped him conserve energy for a strong final lap. Either way, long-distance running for European athletes is back to top form for sure. Europeans excelled in long distances and also in middle distances. Ethiopia's Yomif Kejelcha finished a close second with a time of 28 minutes, 55.83 seconds, narrowly missing out on gold. I expected Kejelcha to take gold, but as I watched this race unfold, I had doubts on him bagging the gold, because Kejelcha is more of a front runner. And in this race, he stayed behind for majority of the race. If Kejelcha implemented what he had done in previous Diamond Leagues, hit hard in the opening laps, stay ahead, garner a 200-meter lead, then maybe he would have held off Gressier until the final lap. But it was good seeing him back in the 10,000. He wasn't selected for the event at the Olympics, but it's good that he proved the Ethiopian Athletics Federation wrong by taking home a silver medal. Notably, this championship saw Gressier become the first Frenchman to win a global 10,000-meter title since 1983. The absence of Uganda's Joshua Cheptegei, who exited the track discipline after past dominance, opened the field for new champions to rise. So much action in just the first 3 days. We're almost halfway through, and already these championships have been unforgettable. And remember, this is the World Championships. If there's one thing we've learned, it's to expect the unexpected. More upsets will come, more drama will unfold. Stick around because Infinite Speed will be here to break it all down.